Hey guys, Ram here. Welcome back to another video. So we are replacing the exhaust on the Ram, getting all up under her for the AWE exhaust. And check out this freaking care package that they sent out. So we have all the pieces for the exhaust laid out. They sent a hat. They sent an awesome banner. Best sounding exhaust on the planet. We will see. We got the tips, and again, check out this freaking packaging. They gave us so many blow pops and they like cut it out perfectly for this. And even over here, another little care package as well. Got a coffee mug, we got license plate frame all cut out, and this is the most secured blow pop in the world, man. Holy smokes. So Ryan right now is taking off the stock exhaust, and then we're gonna start to put the AWE exhaust on. Now AWE has full videos on their sites before and after, but mainly like my true impressions of how it initially sounds drone while driving back home, like the 40 miles and stuff, and then overall just experience with the exhaust. But we're taking off the stock right now. We already took out the heat shield that goes around the spare tire, and then Ryan's just putting some PB blaster and everything on these bolts to ensure that they come out nice and easy. Again, we're up here at Toyota Mafia, guys. If you guys are in the Northwest Florida area, you want anything done on Toyotas, maybe even Rams or anything you got, these guys are really good up here. I'll leave their information in the description as well as AWE. All right, we got everything out, so we're just gonna do a cats only cold start. That's loud. Vibrating my feet, yeah. Let it come off the bone. Oh, that burns.
Let's see, we may have to.
All right, it's time for the cold start. Guess everyone's waiting for it. Yep. Ryan wiped it all down, so go ahead and get her going. Definitely a lot louder. Like groany and raspy. Little idle for you guys. So Ryan just asked me, he's like, do you want me to do this? No, Ryan, you want to do this. So don't ask me. If you feel like it's warm enough, you can put it to the chip. Yep. Go a little high rev one. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. So we're putting the tire shields back on now. Check it. TRX, heat shield.
Here you go.
More and more TRX parts. So those were some of the flybys. We're about to get onto the highway now, so just normal acceleration. It's definitely a lot more noticeable than the stock exhaust. And here's the thing, like, I've had this on for like 3 or 4 days now, and I wanted to like get used to it before just making the video, because my initial thoughts were, oh, it may be too loud. But then I've gotten used to it while it's been on the truck, And for the price that the exhaust is, and all exhausts now, you know, $1,500 to $2,500 depending on it, you want to make sure that it's good. So exterior sound, I think the people outside get much more of a dramatic like experience of your truck versus you inside the truck, because as I'm driving, truck's at 2,500 RPM. It just now shifted down to 2,000. I'm going 60 miles an hour. Now, AWE claims that there's like no drone with this exhaust. While that's true, there's no annoying drone, I can still hear it. So I'm not sure what these companies, and I'm not dogging them at all, I'm not sure what these companies classify drone as, whether it's a certain amount of decibels or if it's just an audible experience, because I can still hear the exhaust at 2,000 RPM. I'm not sure if you guys can, but I just hear like a tiny, tiny little hum. Now that's at 2,000. If I give it a little bit of gas, 2,500 RPM, you can like just barely hear it, which is nice. Now this exhaust on the inside, I said the outside people, they hear it a lot. But if I give it wide open throttle right here, you could definitely hear it. And that was quickly to 80 miles an hour. The pops and the burbles that this has are absolutely awesome. The idle is just so like bassy. I don't know how this inline 6-cylinder sounds so good at idle. The cold start, like I showed you guys, is very loud on this. My wife and I, we went to dinner the other night and we remote started it as we were done with dinner, and it was kind of like in this alleyway with a bunch of walls and stuff. It was loud. But I think just cruising, again, at 2,000 RPM, 60 miles an hour, which is what most of our roads are near us, it's totally perfect. It's totally perfect. A little bit of gas, I kind of just hear it just faintly. So if you're thinking like, oh, no drone technology, I'm not going to hear it while cruising, me personally, with my experience, again, exhaust does have to break itself in a little bit, build up some of that carbon inside of it, but I just faintly hear it, just normal driving. Again, you would have the radio on, right? I'm talking to you guys right now, that's why I hear the exhaust. Plus it's something new with the truck as well that I'm not 100% used to, but it does amplify that 6-cylinder a little bit more. Giving it a little bit of gas right here, I can still somewhat hear it at about 2,100 RPM. So it's all personal preference, obviously. Obviously, you're putting an exhaust on the vehicle, it's gonna be louder. So if you want your vehicle completely quiet, do not buy an exhaust. And that's what my wife told me, because I was like, oh, I can hear it a little bit, blah, 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 blah. She's like, you put an exhaust on the vehicle. That's the purpose of the exhaust. I was like, you know what, babe, you're right. And I'll cut to a part right here where we're actually going 70 miles an hour now, and we have a little bit of an uphill. So 70 miles an hour, give it a little bit of gas to maintain 70. Downshifts a little bit to 2,500 RPM. So yes, it's audible, but at 70 miles an hour, did not hear the exhaust at all until the truck downshifted to about, we're at 2,700 RPM now. Gonna let off the gas because we're at the top of this hill. It's at 2,200 RPM, so we hear it a little bit. So obviously, if you're staying in throttle at a little bit higher of RPM, over 2,000, the exhaust is audible. So I wouldn't consider this droning because I am giving it acceleration. You just heard it shift there, and now we're at about, I would say 1,850 RPMs, going 75 miles an hour. So if you live in an area where you're cruising with your vehicle always at about 70 to 75 miles an hour, this is what it sounds like. Again, I can just faintly hear just that little bit of, just a little bit. Now, if I turn the radio up, don't hear it at all. So I do enjoy it, guys. AWE, thank you so much for sending this out for me to review for you guys. I am gonna have some follow-up video with this. This is just essentially my initial impressions what I think about the exhaust, showing you guys part of the install process. Again, AWE has a very good video showcasing all the details about their exhaust. I was gonna kind of take that approach in this video, but I was like, AWE already covers it pretty well. So I'm just gonna do it as a consumer who purchased the exhaust, had a shop put it on the truck, how easy it was for them to install it. Honestly, the hardest part was getting part of the stock exhaust off of this truck, but AWE, they labeled everything out. Again, their packaging was absolutely insane, especially those blow pops that were like the most protective blow pops in the world. But the experience, the quality of the exhaust, how it sounds on this 6-cylinder, again, it doesn't sound like a V8. It's not trying to be a V8, but it just gives you a little bit more personality for the RHO, which personally, it does lack a little bit. With how rowdy and nice this truck can be as a dual hat, it's nice to now actually hear that noise. So I will have more follow-up videos for you guys in the future on this exhaust. If you guys want to know anything else about it, please let me know down in the comment section. Guys, I appreciate you so much for watching, as always, and I will catch you all in the next one. All right, see you later. All right, so here's a cold start at the house. Yeah, that's louder, for sure.